before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that US title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now.
Well, the bell is rung and Kevin Owens is prancing and prowling, so we're in for a good one here.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Crushing impact.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
And into a quick cover is Kevin Owens.
No early kick out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Ooh, what impact. Drop down. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store?
You gotta believe this one's over.
All right, we've got to cover. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh my God.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Yes, apron powerbomb.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
What is Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute, it's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against Team Kevin Owens.
Big time matchup.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 195
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got. Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
There is only one, Bobby Roode.
with that signature look of confidence on his face as he makes his way to the ring.
He should be confident, Cole. He's a prize fighter.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Check this backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
Wow, look at that combination punch.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Assault on the lower back.
You know, guys, WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin has described Kevin Owens as possessing, quote, one hell of an arsenal. KO is certainly a dynamic threat in the ring.
Well, Owens moves around the ring with equal parts grace and bad intentions. You'll never see anyone perform such devastating maneuvers with such ease. Nailed it.
We noted the praise Kevin Owens receives for his in-ring arsenal. However, I find it perplexing as to why Owens approaches most of his matches with a cowardly attitude.
I find it ironic. For a guy who wears a shirt that says, fight anyone, Kevin Owens spends the majority of his time trying to evade fights, especially when he's a champion.
Sami Zayn has done a lot of impressive things over the course of his career. One of the things Sami was part of was an epic 2 out of 3 falls classic with Cesaro in the early days of NXT. That battle helped define NXT and set it apart as a standalone brand for WWE.
When you've competed in 29 countries like Sami has, you're bound to make history in a night or two. Sami's 2 out of 3 falls battle with Cesaro is regarded as one of the best matches in NXT history.
There's no doubt that the 2 out of 3 falls match with Sami Zayn and Cesaro put NXT on the map. Those two were non-stop from the opening bell, and it was a contest that no one wanted to see end.
A knee drop! What a stomp!
Good grief. Guys, there's no debating Bobby Roode's greatness since arriving here in WWE. But let's not forget, Roode was also a world-renowned superstar before he even showed up here.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
He's going for the pin. Bobby Roode pops the shoulder up. Remarkable. I want to go back to Corey's great point about Bobby Roode's pre-WWE career. With 2 decades of experience under his belt, Roode really has made a name for himself the world over.
Which is why I think he was able to hit the ground running when he made his debut in NXT in 2016. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Near a count out here, Corey.
It would be a shame if this ends in a count out, Cole.
Gets the tag.
Oh!
Like a heavy bag.
How could Sami Zayn just dig deep?
Look at this. And Sami Zayn gets out of the pinfall.
And we continue.
What a stomp.
Good grief. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. He's not going to like this.
Oh my God! Pile driver.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
There's a pin now.
What an incredible tag team contest.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
He ain't messing around.
Check him out here. Almost forgot about this one. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, the Savior and Bobby Roode.
A very impressive victory.
Talk about making your presence felt in the match. Wow, what a win.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.